All right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. We want to give a double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone, there as well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akians that are out here that profession is truth, and all sincerity and in truth.
Yep, battery. Hey, shalom, shalom. First things first, we want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. We said, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati El Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati El Shai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati El Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. So we're going to jump right into it. Go ahead, my brother.
The 12 tribes of Israel, which are Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called West Indians, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemala, the Panamanians, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the so-called North American Indians, Reuben, the so-called Simping Indians, Naphtali, the so-called Argentinians to the Chileans, Asher, the so-called Colombians to the Uruguayans, and Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. These are the people who be called God, and the anointing is coming back for, but only for the elect of the nation of Israel.
Man, you know that old girl just told me, she's like, oh, I'm headed back to the church. And you notice a lot of these homeless people, they go missing. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? A lot of the times they be going to the church and never heard from again. Think about that. And she just told me, she's like, I got to go back to the church. You know, my mindset is like, damn, so they send these motherfuckers to the church, but then you don't ever see them for real like that. You know, and you get organs, and we know who be running that shit. Yep. Satanic, you know, that's the satanic. So they be, the church is used for it. Man, hey, Babylon gotta go, man.
These churches got blood on their hands.
Man, blood spiritually, blood physically. It's this whole Babylon. We understand now why the Lord has to destroy all of America, man. All right, it's not a oh, we playing games or we have a grudge. No, it's just wicked, man. Wicked got to be purged, just like cancer cells. You got to cut that shit out, man. Ain't nothing wrong. If that's like motherfucker go to be like, nah, leave the tumor there, and that shit grown as fuck. No, cut that shit out or get rid of it. So wickedness is a tumor in the earth, man.
Right, because let's say, well, a physician cutting off a lung disease.
See? Yeah. See? I'm gonna get that real quick.
And after that, you get Jude 12.
Con, I got you.
I have I'm gonna hit your custom. I'm gonna go.
All right, con. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus 10 and verse 10, and it reads, get this real quick. Ecclesiasticus 10 and verse 10, it says, "A physician cutteth off a long disease, and he that is it says, and he that is today a king, tomorrow shall die." See?
Right, man. So now Esau, he's a king right now, right, man. But he's fallen from his rulership, man.
Yeah.
He's fallen from it, man. Right, man. And the true position, man, Yahweh Shai is about to cut off Esau Edom, man, the disease. He's getting cut off now, man. Because, man, he's getting exposed. He can't stop his kingdom from falling, man. So everything Esau Edom has done, so everything that Esau Edom has done in the past, and in this day and time, man, is coming back to bite him in the ass, man. All right, man. And why do you think that guy Chud, the builder, was doing what the fuck he was doing, man?
Yeah, he was feeling himself. But the Lord got old. What's that nigga that got shot? The dude that got assassinated at the college.
Oh yeah, Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, he was talking cash shit too.
Yeah, but then they made a statue of Charlie Kirk with a hole in his neck.
Damn.
Oh shit.
The Lord is making mockery of these men.
Man.
Yeah. Hey, this is real quick. 2 Peter 2 and verse 3, and it says, and through covetousness shall they with framed words make merchandise of you. Those whose judgment now a long time lingereth not, and their damnation slumbereth not. So just like when we got judged, Esau, you coming in that, man. The Lord got us speedily at a certain time, man. We were getting fucked up gradually. Now the Lord sped it up. So 70 AD, now you getting fucked up, man. You know, Chubb the Builder, that was a dump, man. He thought he had the spirit that he was defending. No, you went around talking cash shit, man. On dudes that was just trying to live a productive. You didn't go to the ghetto and talk that cash shit.
Yeah.
You didn't go where Jake was really
right.
about life.
You know.
You went to bars. You went to where Jake was working at a heart or a cop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to get a case or a little suit deal. And you were messing with Jake that was actually trying to stand up and, you know, go 9 to 5, man. What's wrong with that? Like, what do you want from? You just want us to fucking put ourselves on a tree? Will that make you happy?
Like, what do you get from calling one of us niggas for?
Yeah.
Like, what do you get from that? You still going in the same any fucking way.
Yeah.
You don't get nothing from that, and now your dumb ass is in prison, man.
Man.
You got a bail, man. You got a bond
1.5
of 1.25 million, man.
Yeah.
Now you crying to us, asking us for help, nigga. Fuck
Nah,
man.
You gotta go join the Aryan race.
Yeah.
They gonna pop you in there, man.
Yeah.
They gonna pop you, my boy. Yeah. Welcome to that. All that builder shit. Yeah. They gonna get you, man. You got that long hair too. Man, they gonna get your bitch ass, man. And then you gotta think, you got Jakes that's in there that they gunning for you. Now you going into now you going into where the monsters at.
Yeah.
The monsters. Okay, you going to where and then you a celebrity. Oh, they love that. They gonna get clout from that shit. Yeah, man, I whooped the shit out that nigga Chubb the Builder. I put that nigga in the Kool-Aid lipstick.
Yeah.
You going in there with some devious niggas, man. The ones that you calling niggas, you going to them.
Yeah.
You attracted what you was out there calling. Man, now they go, hey, ain't nothing between you and them but commissary.
Yep. Yep. You gonna be washing drawers.
Man. You the Sunday draw washer.
Let me say, I wash on Tuesday.
Fuck no. You have to put me in the spirit world, man. Fuck that. All right, what you want, brother?
Jude 12.
Kind, I got you, bro. Kind. So judgment is coming down on Esau. You want from the top?
12?
Yeah. Jude 12. Spots in the feast.
Yep.
This is the book of Jude 1 and 12. This is the book of Jude 1 and 12. It says, these are spots in your feast of charity, when they feast with you, feeding themselves without fear, clouds that are without water, carried about with winds, trees whose fruits are withered, whose fruits twice dead, plucked up by the roots.
Right, man. So, the donkey of the day is the guys Akkad and Hassad of the Genesis, formerly known as Sakari. They still are Sakari, but
Yeah.
So they are stepping down and all that. So
damn.
So
it's surreal.
So they are a couple of spots in our feast, and they are being uprooted, man, because they weren't the plants which Yahweh Shema Shah had planted, man.
Yeah.
So this is the ancient manner and custom. Y'all know how I do. Love feast. Jude 12. These are spots in our feast of charity, when they feast with you, feeding themselves without fear. So they didn't feed themselves without fear, though, man. Right, man? Because, man, they ate of the Passover. So they ate of the Passover unworthily. And who knows if they kept the Passover this year? Who knows if they did or not? They probably did do it.
And they didn't eat bitter herbs, we know that.
Right.
If they did keep it. They ended up eating lettuce and shit.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like horseradish. Nigga, you's a bitch.
Eat the fucking horseradish.
Horseradish? One, you gotta do it one. He can't.
And you don't even have to eat a lot of it.
No.
You just take a dab of it and put it on the lamb and eat it.
It's soft, man.
Yeah. It's let me see if I can get this real quick. All right. Silaki. A commercial. There it is.
Looking at how to pronounce this word as well as how to say interesting and related words in English, so make sure to stay tuned.
Okay.
Consider subscribing.
Okay, so it's agape. Agape love. Yeah. Okay. The agape or love feast here called Feast of Charity, were feasts which were celebrated in connection with the sacrament of the Lord's Supper. Whether before or after is a disputed question. Possibly, the precedents vary in different periods of church history. Bingham gives this account of it from Christendom. The first Christians had all things in common, as we read in Acts of the Apostles, and and when that ceased, it did. It says, and when that ceased as it did in the Apostles' time. This time it came. This time came this room, and it says as an efflux or imitation of it.
Yeah.
To say, for though the rich did not make all their substance common yet, upon certain days appointed, they made a common table, and when the service was ended, they had all communicated in the holy mysteries, that all met in a common feast. This is their common feast, man.
Yeah.
This truth, man. To say, the rich bring in provisions, and the poor and those who have nothing being invited, they all feasted in common together. Eating of this truth, man. Eating, desiring the sincere milk.
Yeah. It says the Commonwealth of Israel.
Yeah. It say the same authority also quotes from Tertullian, who represents the order of service of the agape. Our supper, which you accuse, of luxury, shows its reason in its very name. For it is called agape, which signifies love among the Greeks. Say, whatever charge we are at, it is gained. It says, it is gained unto me an expense on the account of piety. For those for we therewith relieve the refreshing poor. There is nothing vile nor immodest committed in it. For we do not sit down before we have first offered up prayer to Yahweh. We eat only to satisfy hunger, and drink only so much as becomes modest persons. We fill ourselves in such manner, and it's because as that we remember still that we are to worship Yahweh Shemashah by night, we discourse as in the presence of Yahweh Shemashah,
Yep.
knowing that He hears us.
Yep. Because these are we went into it a few weeks about the sweet savor. Us coming out to the highways and the byways, the Mazabak. So it's an altar. So if you what do you put on that altar? You put clean meats. You don't put pork on there. You don't put dog on there, dog's head. You put a clean leaf. That's why we're a representation. The virgins are representations of lambs. Feed. What did Yahweh say? Feed my what? Feed my sheep. So those that are coming in are representations of being sheep and lambs. So us being as sheep and lambs ourselves, because our Messiah was known as the what? The Lamb of Yahweh. The Lamb of Yahweh.
Yeah.
So we coming on this Mazabak, we're sending up that Savior and this whole truth. It's a big altar. So you're supposed to be a clean animal, man. So these guys that come in with that, just like you in the world, you're likened unto an unclean animal. That's why you can't. That's why the heathens can't come up in here, because they're not lambs.
Right.
Just like if the Lord differentials between a sheep and a dog and a pig, Esau is like a pig, man. That's why his energy attains to what? The pork. He loves the pork. Something about pork, he loves that shit. That's why you go in the stores, there's 20 different types of bacon.
Yeah.
For no fucking reason. No reason at all.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
It say, yep, it says, let's see. Okay, yep, it says, then after water to wash our hands and lights brought in, everyone is moved to sing some hymn to Yahweh Shemashah.
Sing what? A new song.
Mm-hmm.
He's put a new song in my lips.
Yep.
Yep.
To, either out of scripture or as he is able of his own composing. By
So freestyle.
Yep.
So Jake was freestyling back in the day.
Yep.
Damn.
It says, by this we judge whether he has observed the rules of temperance in drinking. Prayer again concludes our feast. And thence we depart, not to fight or not to fight or quarrel, not to run about and abuse all we met, not to give ourselves up to lascivious pastime, but to pursue the same care of modesty and chastity, as men that feel the circumstances, as men that have fed at a supper of philosophy and discipline, rather than a corporal feast. Most commentators suppose an allusion in 1 Corinthians 11 and 21.
I got you. This is the book of 1 Corinthians 11 and 21. This is 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 21. It says, I'll start NLT. It says, for some of you hurry to eat your own meal without sharing with others. As a result, some go hungry while others get drunk. Damn. I'll read that again. Baba Gashah Amplified. It says, for when you eat, each one hurries to get his own supper first, not waiting for others or the poor. So one goes hungry while another gets drunk.
So they greedy, man.
Man. Yep.
All they care about is themselves, man.
Yep.
It says, yep. To the feast of love, which were used in connection with the Eucharist, Dr. Lightfoot, however, while conceding that there were such feasts, denies that they are the agape mentioned by Paul and by Jude. He supposes that both Paul and Jude referred to entertainments which were provided for traveling brethren at the cost of the church, in imitation of the custom of the Jews.
Because Jake was still practicing that what you call being homely. When somebody comes into your house as a guest, you treat them with that adequacy. That's why, you know, you would sing songs, you would make it a, you know, being a host.
Right.
Being a host was a very important part of our culture. That's why if some brother come to your house, he's your guest, and he's a very important guest. He's a distinguished guest. That's why it's also the angels are also known as the heavenly what? Host.
Yep.
They're known as the heavenly host.
Yep.
So they host unto us. You know what I'm saying? Because how do I prove that? Going to the time of Yahushua, because it says after he was tempted, the angels came through and did what? They comforted him.
Yep.
They're heavenly hosts. That's their job, is to attain unto us, good or bad, man. Because who's gonna come down here and deal with? They gonna play host to Esau, but it's gonna be on the what? On the left-hand side.
Yeah.
See? You see how everything is coincide, even in the heavens is in order. Because
Right.
what's the chances of them called the heavenly host? And then now we see that being a host is important in our culture.
And you said, man, with what these other guys are teaching, man, they are basically, that's like them putting unclean animals on a sacrifice, man. Like, what are you doing? That don't belong here, man. So the spots in our feast are being removed, man.
Being cleansed.
Yep.
Man, that's heavy. That's heavy.
Like, man, so Hakar and Masad, man, and Elijah, they have been removed. They have been removed, man. All three of them step down.
Call halal Yahbashim Yahushua, man. Look, yeah, we
Call
got
halal Yahbashim Yahushua.
Call halal, man. Call halal, man. Look. Hey. And then what I did for you, I looked up the word plucked.
Yeah.
It's ekrizio. Ekrizio is the usage. It says what? To pluck up by the roots. Root up. And then Bible usage is to root out, pluck up by the roots, right? That means it can't grow. And then I did the root word, which is ek, right? And it says what? Out of, from, by, away from. So he took them what? Away from us.
Yeah. Yeah.
He took them away from the gospel, man.
Yeah. Oh, and plus they was never rooted anyway.
Yeah. They were the seeds that landed on stony
ground.
Yeah. The cares of this world came up,
Yep.
and that heat, and that, beat them niggas, man. They've been winning the league. That's why the niggas, yeah, we gonna step down. Nigga, from what? This is your life. From what? You gonna step down from being a Hebrew? An Israelite? How you gonna step down from who you are?
Like, you can't step down from your nationality, man.
Yeah, that's like a nigga saying I'm gonna step down from being a human today. I just want to let y'all know. Yeah, I'm reverting to a wood squirrel. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't do that. That's who you are.
Man, and the side gonna say we're going to examine ourselves to make sure we're moving in the right spirit. Nigga, you should have done that after your leader got exposed.
Yeah.
As a diddler.
Man, the baby oil of Israel.
Yeah, like now y'all want to examine yourselves now, right? So what were you all doing at first?
We weren't examining.
Exactly.
And then the other root word of that is razio. It's the Greek word is razio, and it means to cause to strike root, to strengthen with roots, to render firm, to fix, establish, cause a person or thing to be thoroughly grounded, and that's what we are. That's why it says we're convinced in our own mind, man. You ain't worry about this world. This world is out of here, man. But to see the things that they brought in and then they fell out, no, you got to answer for that. Every idle word, those were idle words, man. They weren't rooted in nothing.
Nope.
Y'all pulled that out of nowhere. We don't know where you got that from. Where you pulled that GMO from, you know? You came in with like the brother said, an unclean sacrifice, and you laid it on the altar and started butchering it up and saying this to the Lord, man. That's why the Lord took the name away. Y'all got dismantled quickly, man. Y'all were terminal, man. Y'all died to death, man.
Yeah.
For real. We don't even recognize the Hassad with the hat and the fringes and the tzitzis, and he's dead, man. He's dead. Them Sakari and the shirt, them dead, man. Them out of print right now.
But Hassad, you tried to come the fake humble route.
Yeah.
Nigga, how you gonna be humble and proud?
At the same damn time. It bothered me every time I heard that nigga. I said, what is going on? You sound like you proud of you a humble, the most humblest man, but you came with a proud spirit, man. That's why the Lord is really dismantling everything that is not rooted in the Most High, man. Babylon, that's why gas is raising up. We in the Strait of Hormuz. That's not ending, man. Food crisis is, they said if we stop now, food crisis is out for the next year and a half.
Right, so you still fucked.
You're fucked right now.
Yeah.
You just ain't, you just, the condom ain't been put on, man. You're done, son.
Yeah.
You're done, man. And it's good, rightly so, because guess what? The just shall live by what? Faith, man. Yeah, what are y'all gonna do? Man, hey, look, what man, look, I get some flour and I need dough. I put some yeast and I make me a little cake and I eat that and put some butter and some butter. If I can afford butter, I get butter. Because I'm not worried about it, because I know there's a world to come, man.
But you asked him, well, what did Elijah do?
Man.
He didn't cook nothing. But who brought Elijah food though, man? The ravens did, man.
Yep. He was taken care of in that time, man.
Yep.
So we gon' whatever we eat meats, we'll go fishing, but we're not worried about this food crisis, man.
Get on.
But the people that live so high and mighty, you won't be caught up, man, because you don't know how to survive without the world in the place that it's currently running, man.
Man, and the thing is, the curses, man, they really hit, man. The curses really helped us out, man.
Yeah.
The curses really helped us out, man.
It made us hard, man.
Exactly.
We hard as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Jake eating noodles without the milk.
Without the
Jake, you know what? It's so heavy that he was a clown. But the words he said hit Jake so hard because he was illustrating the hardness that you go up with canned milk. You know what I'm saying? Powder milk. You know, it's a joke, it's a thing, but everything happens for a reason, man. And the Lord made sure that man. And just like the brother said, he said, man, I felt that, man. He said he felt that. When you say noodles, no pack, that means you went without, man. He was just emphasizing what it means to live without, man. And we've been like that. Yeah, man. Come on, Jay. It's good to live cool, but guess what? It's not. We don't need it, man. If it's for the sake of our souls, we don't need it, man.
Right. Come on, man.
Go ahead.
All right, man. So, Jake, man, you gotta look at it like this, man. The curses really helped us out, man. The curses helped us out, man. Because, man, it showed us how to not, man, basically how to be thankful, how to be thankful for what you got, man. You may not have much, but you have enough.
Yep.
We have our daily bread, man.
Yep.
See, man, now, Esau, man, now you got Edomites on YouTube breaking down, crying that they don't have enough money to get food.
Yeah, you do. What you complaining about? Jake lived off, bro. The average, I'll tell you the discrepancy, man. You want to know a number? I did this earlier in the sit down, man. When you talk about discrepancy, man, what does it say? Hold on, let me, I just had it. Where is it? Okay. The median white household holds roughly 6 to 10 times the wealth of the median black household, with black families possessing about 15 cents for every dollar of wealth held by white families. This dramatic divide means that the typical white family's net worth is roughly $284,000 compared to $44,000 on black households. We ain't crying for you.
Right, and you got right now you got Jakes on YouTube that's doing reactions to it. Like, well, you should do what you tell us. Pull yourself up
by your bootstraps. Yeah, get your bootstraps out.
Yeah. Hey, man, stop being lazy, man.
Yeah.
Take your ass to work there.
They got food pantries. They got food pantries
Yep.
with the powdered milk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the canned milk.
No milk.
They got no milk. They got jelly for you.
Yeah.
They got it there for you, man. But guess what? The Lord gonna preserve, man. These times we gonna watch you. Hey, just like the men of old, man. We're at the time of the Lord is really hard in our spirits, man. We ain't crying, we ain't doing all those things. We are focused. We're not caring. If we gotta eat a little bit less than we have, it's okay. But I know the Lord said, nah, it's not gonna be like that. It says, my servant shall be merry in those days, man.
Exactly.
And we're in the mindset of we being hands to $44,000, bro. And that's I can believe it. Single moms, if you get 50, you doing good. As a Jake. They get to almost $300,000. That's why they buying the boat. They buying the second house. And what Jake could do with $280,000 a year? Man, you'll be somewhere dancing like Diddy, man. Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah.
Playing shit.
Man. But I'm telling you, that's the damn taste in the cut. And the thing about it is, like the saying, weak times or hard times make strong men. Strong men make hard what is it? Hard times make strong men. Strong men make good times. Good times make weak men. Weak men make hard times. So that's what's happening. Esau ain't ready for this, man. They ain't never had to taste real struggle, man.
Right, man. They never had to work.
Even if they do work, they getting compensated. You come into the time where you finna work and not get compensated.
Right.
You gonna do a job that you feel you should get paid more for, but you ain't.
Right.
Because Esau see the 1% sees you as loyal, man.
So even your own elite, like, man, fuck them.
Yeah. Let's kidnap some more of their children.
Yeah, like, but you mad at us though. Be mad at them.
Yeah.
Because they got half of the blessing.
Yeah, they got your portion.
They got your portion, man. But we're gonna have an issue with the Latin tribes coming over and doing the jobs they don't want to do.
Work hard as fuck. That's why Yashaskar's name is He is Hired, man.
Man, bro, man. Man, the Latin tribes at work, bro. They will work 12 hours.
Easy work.
7 days a week.
And not give a damn. Go home, roll up a tortilla, make some fajitas, go to sleep. Wake up in the morning, do it again.
Thing.
They're a different breed, man.
Yeah, they are.
They that's their blessing though.
Yeah.
Just like Judah is extravagant in his ways. That Issachar, Yashashkar, and the Latin tribes, they got a certain spirit on them, man.
Yeah.
They will get it out the damn the gristle mud. Jake is a king. Jake got that royalty still in him. So they sort of got, they're a little bit pampered when it comes to, but Jake is hard working too, man.
Yeah.
That's hard working. We've had to get everything, and we've had to get it literally by the chin of our chin. So now you see this economical down point, it's coming for you.
Yeah.
You're gonna taste the hardships. You're gonna taste not having a job, not having a good job, paying job. You're gonna live check to check. You're gonna worry about your bills. Those are the things that we've always went through, man. But that's a part of the biblical curses that are coming upon this nation, man.
You say, well, you shall bring in, you shall do much, but bring in little.
Yep.
Right, man. So when we get paid, man, it's like, man, we've got a bag full of holes, man.
Yeah. What was that precept?
Isaiah 65 and 13.
Yep. That's it. On point. This is the book of Isaiah 65 and verse 13. This is Isaiah 65 and verse 13. NLT, it says, therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord says. My servants will eat, but you will starve. My servants will drink, but you will be thirsty. My servants will rejoice, but ye will be sad and ashamed.
See, man. So in that, man, we will be taken care of, man. Bottom line, man. We will be taken care of, man, just like Elijah was. And that widow, her household was taken care of, man, because all she had left was a small cruse of oil, man.
Yep.
And Elijah told him, hey, look, don't worry about that, all right? Just give me a cup of water and make me some hot bread. And you will have enough oil to last you the whole time. It happened, man. Her and her family ate. Her and her family and Elijah ate many days after that, man. Oh, plus, when we were in the wilderness, man, we got quail, did we not? Manna. Come on, man. And none of our garments tore. It didn't soil or nothing like that, man. Plus, when the prophet Daniel was in the lion's den, the lions didn't even touch him, man. And Daniel was starving, man. And the prophet Habakkuk, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashah, gave him food, man. Brought him food, man.
Bottom, that's the original hot plate.
Yeah.
Bottom of a hot plate. Grabbed him by his hand, so son, that's why the Lord will have prophets help prophets, man.
Yeah.
You know? So we in the company of prophets. So don't kind of strange where, guess what? You got to help this brother.
Right.
This brother got to help, because are you not a prophet? Then not prophets help prophets, bring food, bring resources. So it's not a strange thing, because the Lord has sent forth the what? The company of prophets. That's what it is, because we're in a high time right now. So we're in the last moments of getting it in. Really, this is the A1 to be around, because now we collecting. If you in the spirit world, that hey, you locked in. But now we get more rewards by being on the earth closer to the grindstone. The more we grind out here, the more rewards we get through our diligency, through our loving, our brotherly love, through the agape, through these things that we're doing and growing in the knowledge and wisdom. The Lord is going to reward us for that, man. And He's going to reward us openly. He's not going to do it in secret.
Right.
That's what you see. The lifestyle of the Negro, Latino, Native American is increasing, man. In the decreasing of the what you call colonization, man. The American so-called pay system is crumbling, man. The dollar's not what it used to be, and products don't go up. If you know money, you understand the dollar does not so-called, the products are not getting expensive. The dollar's getting weaker. It takes more of your currency to buy that product. That's all it is, man. Once you understand money.
This is Matthew 6. 4. It say, that thine alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly.
So who's getting us all these goodies? Yahweh.
Yep. All right, man. So let me say, give your gifts in private. Don't make it known. It's nobody's business, man. And your Father who sees everything will reward you. All right, man. So we don't broadcast everything we do, man, for each other, man, because it's no one's business, man. All right, man. We don't do it to appear righteous on the outside, man. All right, man. We do it because, man, it say what? Charity covers the multitude of sins. Right. So we do it because we want our sins to be covered, man. But Yahweh Shemashah will reward us openly, man.
He's doing it now, man.
Yeah.
We got blessings, man. Good jobs, good vehicles, good health. Those are the blessings of the Lord, man. Esau will be a millionaire and he got cancer, man. Or you got you could be you could have 100,000 in the bank and your health is garbage, man. So really you ain't blessed. You can't enjoy that money.
Right.
Or you can have a man that's poor but his health is A1, man. That's how the Lord works, man. It's not about, it says, what does it profit a man to gain the whole world? The most I don't care how much money you got.
No.
He deals with the poor. That's what he's dealing with. He's dealing with those that have a contrite spirit, man. A broken and a contrite spirit is the Most High's pleasure. I'm paraphrasing.
Yep.
So now you got the world that is against this place. You got You got your POTUS shitting on himself. You know, it's a wrap for you, man.
Man, the video you put in the group chat.
Man, my nigga was BMing.
Man, like, how you gonna have a bowel movement 9 times in 2 minutes?
And Edomites on Instagram reviewing that shit. They reviewing it. They said they had one where the nigga was standing there. He did the whole so if you thought it was a soundscape, the nigga was sitting there and said, the nigga leaned forward out of nowhere. I said, nigga, bowels is loose, man. My nigga bowels are undisciplined, man. They giving his bowels have been taking heed to wantonness.
Man, that's seducing spirit.
Man, seducing bowels, you hear me? His bowels ain't giving a damn about what he gotta do. Yeah,
Man.
You gotta go to a press conference? Nah.
Man, he done funked up the whole entrance of the White House.
Man, the whole marble funky from that little entrance right there is done. The woman walked off.
Yeah, she did.
You know,
I seen that.
Come on, man. That's why we telling our people, man, come back to who you are, man. You're an Israelite, man. You're not these words and these things that people call you, man. You know, this man is fallen. If you choosing Esau now, you are far beyond your mind, man. That's like hopping on the ship with the bow hanging out and the flag, and you like, you know what? It's cool. We can make it work. No, you can't.
Right, like when that movie The Titanic came out, when it was sinking. How many people stayed on? They was getting off. So Jake man, the American ship is sinking, man. It's time to hop off, man. This place can't be healed, man. It won't ever be healed, man. It's falling. You can't take bomb for her payment for her pain or nothing. This bitch is done, man.
You read my mind, telling me there. That's a spirit. Yeah. I got you, y'all. Yeah. This is Jeremiah 51:8, and it says, Babylon will suddenly fall and be broken.
Yeah.
Wail over her. Get balm for her pain. Perhaps she can be healed.
See, man? But she can't be healed. Because this is the end of Esau's kingdom, man. This is the end of the heathen rule, man. It say, 2 Ezra 6:9. For Esau is the end of the world.
Yep.
Jacob is the beginning of their following, man.
It says this rest shall be glorious, man.
Yeah.
Do you know you ain't an average man did not say that word.
Right.
A nigga in Harlem don't know glorious, man.
Right.
Okay?
At all.
Negro in Pakistan don't know glorious, man. Mm-hmm. A glorious rest. The Most High saying our rest is going to be glorious, man. When you see one day of our rulership is going to be, man, they're going to look, and the world going to look at us and say, yeah, they supposed to rule, man. Mm-hmm. The earth is literally going to sing for us, man. Rainbows, you know, all types of things are gonna show that we're in the right position. The earth is going to show it's happy, man.
Right. It's
going to bear forth yield. It's going to yield big ass fruits again. You know, the fruits of old. You know what I'm saying? Going back to the time of the Garden of Eden. Don, it's going to go back to that. The earth is going to show that it's happy, man.
Man, once again, it's going to take 2 men to carry a bushel of grapes, man.
Yeah. We ain't carrying shit.
Hell no. We done did all the carrying already, man.
It's going to take three heathenistic men to get a bushel of, yeah. Because the earth used to yield that. They'll show you that in the farmers markets. When they make those big pumpkins, those big squashes, the earth used, watermelons, they used to yield that, man, without the GMO, man. They used to yield, the earth used to yield fruits of that magnitude, man. That's what's going back to. That Esau can tweak it and put high nutrients in it. I think they use the fossil fuels with this whole oil thing.
Yeah.
They're showing you that they're using that, but in certain places it comes from the ground. So if that's there, it brings forth that up to the plants already.
Yeah.
See how important the oil is in the earth, man?
Yeah, man. But the thing is, though, but also, if Esau was keeping the land Sabbath,
Man,
then every fruit will have a seed in it, man. Bananas are supposed to have seeds, man. Grapes are supposed to have seeds in them. man, you have seedless watermelons. What? No.
That's infertile. Infertile watermelon. That's why the cancer rate, that's why people's health looks the way it does. The love of the Lord is not in the land, man. If you took care of yourself, man, you would know that. But this society pushed forth poisons, man. Poisons and forces.
I love you all. Thank you for what you do. Love you. I thank you.
So this earth is being refreshed by this truth, man. Yeah. This is the water that's coming from heaven. The Lord's pouring out water on the dry grounds, man. And the Lord is finna show us that He's dealing with us, man. Just like the brothers showed us in KC, chariots are showing us in broad daylight, man. That's showing that the Lord is drawing near to us, man. What does it say? People close to Him, man. And I got you precept. This is Jeremiah or Salakia. This is back in this is Isaiah 13 and 6, Isaiah 65 and 13 and 16. It says, therefore, this is the message from the Master Yahweh. My servants will eat and you will go hungry. My servants will drink and you will go thirsty. My servants will rejoice and you'll hang your heads. My servants will laugh from full of hearts and you will cry out of heart broken. Yes, wail from crushed spirits. Your legacy to my chosen will be your name reduced to a cuss word.
Yeah. Damn. So their name's gonna be reduced to a cuss word.
Look. Hey, y'all gotta read.
The message?
Yeah, that's the MSG. It says, you'll cry out heartbroken, yes, wail from crushed spirits. Your legacy to my chosen will be your name being reduced to a curse word. Damn. You can't make this up, man. You can't make that. We're going to turn you to a cuss word, man.
Man, you acting like a real bitch right now.
Man, you acting like a real Edomite right now. Get up, nigga. We've been reduced to a cuss. You call somebody a nigga,
shit.
That's us.
Yeah, we've been called that.
We're a cuss word.
Yeah.
Yeah. White people use it. Like, man, if they want to get at you, man, they're going to pull that out of the, they're going to pull that out of the peripheral sheet on you, man.
Yeah, but they get mad at you if it don't affect you.
Yeah.
If you like, man, I've been called that so much, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't got nothing else to call you.
Right.
Nigger.
Okay.
You dark-skinned pipe having. They run out of shit. They start pulling shit out they dick would offend you.
Yeah.
Your skin so black. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
It's melanin.
Cool. Yeah.
Don't hit him with nothing like the man's on that video. I suggest every brother watch that video, that debate, man. You want to see an Edomite squirm and worm? That nigga right there, man. When I tell you, dude was bringing out point after point after point in this Edomite, and that was a so-called educated Edomite. Not too educated, but he thought himself to be on a level, man. Man, when I tell you, bro, that's why I was like, I ain't never arguing with an Edomite again, man. You don't, they a deaf adder, man. That's the scripture where it says a deaf adder. He can't hear, that's a deaf serpent, man. He can't hear you. He can't hear the shit you saying. All you do is want to bite you or eat your ass, man. That's it. There ain't nothing in him but that, man. That's why the scriptures say none of the wicked shall understand, man. He could not get it. He could not understand. He said, why are you all mad? Because, bro, it's a economical gap that was needed to be fixed, and even then it's not going to be fixed, man.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at us because your parents was fuck ups and didn't get good money and balanced money in a money sheet, right? You feeling like you're being oppressed, you ain't getting a job, man. That's on you, man. That is on you. But I'm telling you right now, this time of changing of worlds, that's what you're seeing, a changing of worlds. We were once slaves, once the bottom of the barrel. Now the tables are turning, man. Your society is crashing. The things that you once held as high things, they're being taken out and being replaced, man. Transgenderism, all these things, these are cankerworm, these are sores in your kingdom, man. And it says, oh power, it says, oh power will put you to death. Shit. I, Yahweh, will put you to death.
See? See?
And give a new name to my servants. Then whose prayers, it says, then whoever's prayer a blessing in the land will use my faithful name.
So who's using the faithful name, man? We are. We're using the faithful name, man. Because you got these two spots in our feast that said they don't know it. What? Because you were just calling on it last year, though.
Yeah, fervently. You had people kissing your boots behind that name.
Yep. And the leaky deacon, if the nigga gon' move the chart to smack Emily.
Yeah.
You gonna smack the same one that you sold out to.
Yeah. It says, then whoso prays a blessing in the land will use my faithful name. For the blessing, and whosoever takes an oath in the land will use my faithful name for the oath. Because it says, for the earlier troubles are gone and forgotten. Banished far from my sight. Yeah, man, come on, Jay.
Yeah.
Come on, Jay.
And
that was Isaiah 65 and 13. The 16 in the message. Yeah. Yeah, hop high, man. That's hop high, man. I got you, Isaiah 66 and 1. Heaven is my throne, earth is my footstool. What sort of house could you build for me? What holiday spot reserved for me? So really, this is the Lord holiday spot. Israel is the Most High's duck off, man. He can inhabit us and not worry about us doing bullshit, not eating pork, not all, because the Lord's Spirit is in everything. Yeah. But we're like a vacation place for the Heavenly Father. That's why He designed it. That's why He says He's a master builder. Yahweh Shah was the cornerstone of that. Yeah. He was made perfected. Now, guess what? He can inhabit all of the nation of Israel. Imagine that the Most High has to deal with all of these other, you know what I'm saying, the power, but all these other things are unclean. So that's why He gave us what He wants to eat, how He wants it to be kept, what kind of manners are you supposed to have, how dignity you're supposed to treat. So that way, ergo, we're going to flourish, man. That's why it calls us the mustard seed, man. This truth is likened unto a mustard seed, but we're going to be the ones that's why all the nations are going to come unto us. They're not going to come unto the Lord directly. Right. How are they going to get to the Heavenly Father? Through us. Yep. We're going to be the emissaries, man. They ain't going to be able to just go to the temple and just go and put their sacrifice down.
Yeah. I mean, just like Jake, just can't go straight to Trump.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you'll get sniped. Yeah, you will get done something too, man. Yeah. They gonna pull a pistol out on you at least if you get that far. Yeah. So in the kingdom of heaven, to get to a Jake, man, you gonna have to go through some shit. You gonna have a line of heathens and checklists, and you gonna have to get clean. You ain't just gonna be able to come to Israel. You have to cleanse yourself, man. Right. You ain't gonna be able. You have to cleanse yourself a few days, man, before you come meet with an Israelite, man. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go snitch on you, man. Let me start my cleansing, nigga. About 2 days, I'm gonna go see him, and that's your ass. Yeah. See? I can see it, man. They're gonna like, yeah, you gotta cleanse yourself, man. That's why we're gonna have women soaking. Why do you think women are gonna be soaking? We ain't just gonna hit a woman, you know, just hit her off the. No, we ain't gonna, no. And we're gonna be patient. We ain't gonna be rushing for pussy. Yeah, no. It's gonna be one of them things like, who's on the soaking list? Your harem master's gonna tell you who's ready, and you're gonna pick, man. You're gonna pick, man.
Like, so who's ready?
Yeah, she was like 14 when she stoked. She's about what, 17 now? Yep. 17, 18.
Yeah, so she ready. Okay, cool. All right. Well, get her all the way ready. I'm gonna go and eat and have a couple of drinks with Doctor. I'll be back later. Man, I'll be toe up a little bit, man. But hey,
man, hey, you're gonna have a straight damsel in the room.
Yeah.
A damsel. Yeah. A straight damsel. Been soaking for about a year, some change. Talking about that's a present you want to unpack, man. You know, you have to do the small talk. Hey, shalom. She gonna be meek. Like old girl, she was meek. You can see it in her face. You can see the meekness in her face. That's why it says the spirit changes in women's face. She was meek. You gonna be able to see they gonna look meek as hell, man, and they ain't gonna know no rough and tough. They gonna be delicate, like just like these flies. These motherfuckers ain't biting nobody, man. These motherfuckers ain't got no defense. These are meek things, man. Look, you just grab the bud and play with it. You know, that's what we're gonna be. Our women are gonna be liking us to that, man. They're gonna be meek. They're gonna be tender. You gonna touch them, they just gonna curl up. You have to be like, come here, girl, it's okay. It's all right. I can see it, man. I can definitely see it. But we haven't been exposed to meek women in a long time. Fuck around, been with pirates, man. Man, pirates of the carrying pussy, man. Man, fuck.
Man, they drink just like they uncle.
Man, more liquor too.
Yeah.
You ever seen a bitch drink more liquor, man? That's it. Come on, man.
45, like
out the brown bag.
It's 2026. You still drinking Coke 45?
That's a hard woman with Newports on the breath. Got a Lucy on it, man.
Yeah.
If I see a bitch with a Rello, it's a no for me, man.
Man, but they won't have the regular Newports. They'll have the Newport Ultras, the Newport 100s. Like, yeah.
You got a menthol this big. Hitting that hole.
Man, there's cancer all through that fucking stick.
Man, the boxes, the pH is done, man. That's why, man, we sad for it. And women are our glory. So imagine that. You do all this work and all this thing, and you get a woman that's like that, man. Jake, you don't know that does something to you. And every time I see a woman like that, the man that she with matches, man. If not worse. Yeah. Ain't that a damn shame? He's worse. He got a wife beater on for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's dirty.
Yeah, man. But the damn wife be yellow up under the arms and shit.
Yeah.
Torn and shit.
And one basketball shorts
with no socks.
It's a damn shame, man. You see? Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. This is and it says, this is Jeremiah 51:8. It says, NLT, it says, but suddenly Babylon has fallen. Weep for her medicine, perhaps she can yet be healed. And this economy is not going to be healed, man. It's falling. This is the last hurrah of Babylon today. You're going to see this thing fall in a way you've never, man, it's going to get worse. 414, 420 something gas, man. And it ain't even the summertime yet, man. It's gonna be about close to $5. I say about $5, five and some change, man. When you're paying $5 a gallon at the pump, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that.
All right. Because if you have a truck,
oh shit.
Man, it's gonna, man, and it takes, let's just say you gotta put 120 in the tank
to fill it up.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you gonna have to put you gonna have to put damn near 200 in the tank, man.
Yep.
Man, mine take 50 now to fill up.
I'm telling you, man, we're coming to some very skittish times, man. We telling you, Jake, hey, don't worry about this world. If you got to downsize a little bit, okay. Downsize, man. And downsize with happiness in your heart. Don't sit here and cry for the wick, man. The Lord don't want to hear that. Right. Because then you're crying for the judgment that He's bringing past. No, hey, call her law. Yep. Call her law. We got to pay $4 in gas. It's time for these people to feel it, man. Call her law. Ain't no GMO food in the damn grocery store, man. Go to the Amish market.
Right.
Go get grocery. Get familiar with a garden, man. You see, like the brother said, the land law has not been attained, man. You're not supposed to farm a land every single year. You're supposed to let the land rest, man. That's why the nutrients are gone out of the food today. You barely get the minerals that you need, man. That's why people have to have a supplemental diet. If you're not supplementing yourself, you're malnourished. I just had a person tell me they went to the damn hospital and they fucking malnourished, man. I kept telling her, I said, you gotta eat right. You gotta eat fucking. I kept telling her.
Yeah.
Kept telling her. Didn't listen to me, right? Went to the hospital, they said, you're malnourished. They had to give her a special fucking IV. It ain't even eating. It's a fucking IV attached to dripping into her damn stomach, man. With all the shit that she's deficient, it's in there, man. Think about that. In modern day America, motherfuckers are malnourished, like they living in motherfucking Cambodia somewhere, or fucking Sudan, man. That's what you think about. Oh, malnourished, you think about Africa. No, in America, man. Fucking street bagging down. Come along and ride on the fantastic. You know about that, Jake? Come on, I know you ain't heard that in about it.
I ain't heard that in a whole time.
That just dropped on my spirit. I was, hey. Man, hey, I can't wait for Jake to be whole, man.
Yeah.
I can't wait for our people to be whole, man. You know, that's why that's another sit down, Lord willing. The prophets are not selfish, man. The prophets are not selfish. They're the most unselfish people on earth because they're willing to go and die behind their people, man.
Well, first and foremost, Yahweh Shai.
See? The prophet of all prophets, man.
He wasn't selfish, man. He came to serve. Man, he washed the disciples' feet, man. And he did his Father's will, man. And he took up his cross and died on the cross, man, for the sins of Israel, man. For his people's sins, man. And you got niggas that don't want to worship him. Wow.
That was in Sakari too.
Yep.
See all that talk, all that pride they were talking. That's why it says loose lips, ain't ships, man. You gotta watch what you say when it comes to this Bible, man. That's why these churches and all these things, they're being found out to be liars, man. They found out that they don't have the truth. They don't have the gospel. They don't have the agape. All right, this is the love right here. When you come, what it said, hey, none of that than to a man to lay down his life for his brother, man. You know, we come out here and we put our lives on the line, man. We put everything that we have to tell this world, man. We don't got no fucking drone technology. We don't got missiles. We don't got aircraft carriers. We going against Goliath, man. Goliath.
One thing we have to though, I mean, all right, man. But the one we do have though is the names Yahweh, Yahweh Shai though.
What did David say?
Man, David came to Goliath and said, "Now you come to me with a sword and all that, but I come to you in the name of Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai."
I got chills on you, yeah. So that's what we doing.
Yeah.
We don't got nothing. We picking up them smooth stones, man.
We by the brook,
man. We over here by the water side. Yeah, which is hey, the smooth stone represent what? Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
See, a perfected stone, a tried stone.
Yeah.
See?
Exactly.
And what did David said? I've not proven this armor.
Let me say, Saul, man, I can't take this. Man.
I haven't proved it.
I haven't proved it, man. This is my first time wearing it. Man, Saul said, "Hey, man, Yahweh will be with you."
Man, he went down there with that, and I got videos. I was going to do a video on them slings, man. This dude in the Instagram, he's saying he hitting shit. You don't want to be on the other side of one of those. He done mastered it modern day. I was like, this nigga been slinging before. He looked like a reincarnated slinger. He had to be one of the sling men in the war, man. When I tell you this dude is knocking shit, and he putting holes and he's betting in metal. He's hitting metal where it's so hard, bro. He's bending helmets. He put one of them fucking old army helmets. He put a dent in that motherfucker. A dent. I'm talking about he pulled it up, man. It was a dent in it. I was like, if that was a skull, it's over with.
Yeah, you did.
Just like the David said, he sunk it into the Goliath's skull, man. Man, when I tell you, I'm going to try to find the Lord when we get done. When I tell you this dude is accurate and deadly with it, and you can hear it. You hear a snap, and hear stone coming in.
It's on Instagram, right?
Yeah, no, I found another dude. I know the one dude was in the desert and he did it.
Yeah.
And that shit was crazy. No, this dude, his whole page is just him throwing slingshots.
Man,
Got you. He's so cold, bro. He's doing it fucking cross water. He's standing on the other side of a little lake and hitting shit on the other side. He'll set up a camera that's because he's hitting so hard. He's got a GoPro in a box. He got to make a customized box with a fucking protective.
Yeah.
So he can shoot his videos. Because he hit that motherfucker, it's over with. When I tell you, you do not want a man. It's like a gun. You can hear it. He's across the pond. All you hear is. yeah. Then the motherfucker come in, boom, like he shot it. Like he shot it, man. Like he shot it. If you got hit with that, you gonna have a bad fucking day.
Yeah.
You being knocked out is the best case scenario for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit is gonna crack your fucking skull, man.
Yeah.
He gonna hit your he gonna knock your marrow loose. You hear me? He gonna knock your front lobe loose, man.
Man, you're gonna have a permanent brain aneurysm, man.
You get hit with that shit, man. You know when niggas get knocked out and they just fall? They don't lean to the side or nothing. They just collapse. Niggas, yeah, that's one of them, man. Jeez, I was so spooked when I was going through his page. All I kept seeing, I was like, oh shit, this man got to be one of them reincarnated. He learned that shit precisely, bro. And I'm talking about it ain't close range.
Yeah.
His range is from like here to the end of that block.
Oh shit.
And he putting a hole and shit. He putting holes and destroying shit. And that when he hit that helmet, that's the first thing that came to my mind was Goliath. When I tell you he pulled that fucking helmet up, inside of it, the motherfucking was bent in like this. It was curved in like this. You can see it looked like a cup. You can drink out of it then. That's how hard he hit that helmet, bro. You could put water in there and it would hold water in the helmet after he got done hitting it.
Man, he done turned a military helmet into a sauce.
Turn that shit to a ball on the outside. Fearful. You do not want to be in war and catch one of them.
Hell no.
Nah, boy, nah. Arrow, you want an arrow at least.
Yeah, at least
that. Oh man, you catch you a granite stone. Oh my, your ass gonna howl out.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna catch it in this. You gonna catch it and lump back with your eyes open still. You gonna be like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
God, this is the book of Isaiah 24:9, and it says, look, here comes the rider, horseman in pairs. And one answered, saying, fallen, fallen is Babylon. All the images of her power lie shattered on the ground. God, Isaiah 21:9, look, here come the riders, horsemen in pairs. And one answered, saying, fallen, fallen is Babylon. All the images of her gods lie shattered on the ground.
Right, man, just like all the idols of Egypt was falling, man. All the idols in Babylon the Great, man, is going to fall, man.
Yep.
Bottom line, man. It's going to fall. Bottom line, man. So, man, hey, man. We are at the end of Esau's rule, man. We are at the end of his rulership, man. Man. I know it hurt, but hey, man. Oh well, you will be alright.
Yeah, you gonna be alright. Them curses gonna let you know.
Yep.
You know, they gonna hit you up.
We used to it, man.
Yeah. But we say we got cold drinks. We got cold danks in the corner, man. We got cold danks in the corner. Go ahead and get you one, man. Get you some of that hell Kool-Aid, man. It's sugary, but you'll be alright. You know, it's 5 o'clock. You got anything else, brother?
That was it.
Hey, so Lord willing, edifying lesson with that. We want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. We say Shalom, and to the hopeful elect, keep faith, and Abba Ball, man. Shalom.